What's up, you guys? We're lit.
And you are watching No Cover TV.
Hey, I'm Taylor, man. Nice to meet you. Thanks for having us.
Good to see you again. We got some catching up to do. I think we're going to do it right here in this interview. I'm AJ.
Hey, it's Jeremy. Good to see you, brother.
Hi, guys. My name's Kevin, and I still live in Orange County, California. I'm holding it down out there.
Thanks, Kev.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Kevin. That's awesome. So tell me a little bit about why you guys decided to move to Nashville. I know Taylor was mentioning he's originally from Nashville, and then he goes out to LA to become a rock star, but now you guys are pulling him back or kind of going back and forth from LA to Nashville.
I think it's probably the same energy that pulled us there that's pulling him back. I mean, he knows how good it was. He grew up there, but then I think it was just bad timing. He went to LA and then realized he really needs to be back in Nashville. It's just the energy, the camaraderie, it's just so inspiring. You know what I mean? Like, that just makes us want to write music, and yeah, it's helped us a lot with that process.
Awesome.
You want to add to that, Yo?
I think you covered it. No, obviously born and raised in Southern California, but now Nashville and Franklin and Tennessee is home, and we love it out there. And like Kevin said, he's holding it down out in Orange County still, and we go back and forth all the time, so it's all good.
Awesome. So obviously,
It's like we're sharing a beer or something.
Hey, that's all right.
Pass the bottle.
Yeah, COVID's over. We're all good.
Yeah.
So one of the things is Nashville's the music city, right? Mm-hmm. But now it's known for country, but yet there's rock bands coming to town, right? There's Vince Neil, there's Brad from Aerosmith, and then now Lit, right? So how cool is that? Do you guys run into these people? Do you see Vince Neil driving around?
All the time.
Yeah.
All the time?
Jeremy lives out. Vince lives near Jeremy, so they see each other all the time.
Yeah, he's a neighbor of mine. We see each other a lot. There's a ton of guys out there. I mean, and there's always been a lot of rock and roll out there. I mean, Paramore's from there, Kings of Leon.
Isn't Lizzie Hale out there too?
Yep, Hailstorm's out there. And now just, tons and tons of people are out there. It's also, aside from just being a great town and a great place to live, it's super close to like 90% of the cities that we tour in,
It's a good hub.
It's an hour away to almost, 20 different cities and states that, we play at all the time. So it's located in a good spot, and, it's just good. Sometimes you need to change it up a little bit.
So how do you guys all bring it together? Like, obviously, Orange County, you got Nashville, you got LA. How do you guys just like, okay, we're going to do a tour, let's all meet in Nashville at our house and then take off, or wherever the first show is going to be, you meet up there?
Yeah.
We all kind of had to learn, I think, when the COVID thing, all the lockdown kind of forced songwriters and musicians to, even if you lived in the same town, we did a lot more, Zoom hangs and meetings and songwriting sessions, even though we hate writing via Zoom, and just so glad that's going away for us, at least. Right. But it's different, we have families now, we have different things going on. We get on an airplane and we all meet up and we do what we love outside of the fam. I think a lot of bands do it. We never thought it was as easy as it is, but it's very doable.
Well, one of the things I have is a lot of respect for you guys, because you've always did your own thing that you wanted to do, right? You guys made a huge album, right? You probably had the luxury of choosing how you wanted to do the next album or the next album after that, or if you wanted to go in like Jeremy did and open a bar or restaurant, right? So you guys had a lot of luxuries that a lot of bands don't get. Do you have any regrets of not going forward to, staying in your lane, as a lot of people say, or are you happy with the decisions you made, or is this album now that's coming out now where you're going back to your roots, is that the way you kind of are like realizing, you're like, you know what, let's stick to what we were good at and let's bring it back?
I don't think it's something that, I think it all happened the way it was supposed to happen. I think the songs we've written and the paths we've chosen have been things that they've been building blocks to make us better songwriters, get us to a place now that when we do decide to go back and make a record like Tastes Like Gold, we've picked up a lot of things along the way that you may not hear when you listen to the record, but we know that those things have given us tools that the travel, the entrepreneur ventures, and it's all inspiring. You're picking up things along the way, and even the country leaning records. I mean, we got to write with some amazing Nashville songwriters, and if we hadn't done that, we wouldn't have the tools to write great songs. Like, I really do think that instead of going backwards and trying to write A Place in the Sun again, we wrote where our headspace was then, but like a new version and a fresh, moving forward interpretation.
I definitely hear it on your single. Right?
Oh, thank you, man.
It reminds me of going back, but yet with a progressive feel.
Awesome.
And I think obviously this is going to be a nice big hit for you guys coming out. I'm excited for you.
Oh, thank you, dude.
I think it's going to do very, very well at radio. It's definitely got that radio flavor. And it reminds me of that old school OC that we were talking about during that whole era with all the bands coming out and how exciting it was. Yeah. And it really brings me back, 25 years, right? So it's just fun to see you guys.
Likewise, man.
You guys got Taste of Gold, right?
Taste Like Gold.
Taste Like Gold.
Yep.
Taste Like Gold coming out this Friday?
This Friday, yeah.
This Friday. And where can they get it? How do they get it?
Man, it's going to be everywhere, but you can go, you can go to Litband Official, litband.com, any of our socials. There'll be links to, all the songs and
vinyl and CDs available. You can go to litband.com and get the CD or vinyl. You can go there too if you want. Yeah.
Okay. So what I really like is what you guys did is partnering with Ron Hill. I mean, if no one knows, a lot of people, Ron Hill is going around buying everybody's catalog. And I heard you guys re-recorded kind of like Taylor Swift, right? You went back and you re-recorded all your hits.
Yeah, we did that a while back.
A while back. Mm-hmm. And then you sold the catalog to Round Hill, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did the catalog,
yeah, that's pretty awesome. And Round Hill, they went and they got Elvis, they got the Beatles, they got Offspring.
Great catalog.
So you guys are in a great
we need
group.
to hit up the product closet. So.
Right, I know. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, hey guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Lit is in the house under the famous CBGB. You gotta love it.
No cover TV.